out what housemates are up for eviction, find out who was head of house, and all drama that's been going on in the house since. And you're with your favorite host, Malfi. Stay tuned for more. Welcome guys, and this is every Big Brother Titans roundup, and you're with your favorite host, Malfi. So please, stay tuned, relax, get ready for all the juicy details that have been happening in the house since you've been, watching other things, doing other things. We've got you covered. The head of house challenge was completed on Monday, and it was so fun to watch the housemates compete to be who will be head of house this week. We've had Black Len be head of house, and we had Mmeli be head of house. So we're so excited to see who will come out triumphant at the end of the day. And it was so nice to watch Aiva come to victory. That's Kanaga and Blue Aiva. So they are the head of house this week. The two of them will be sharing that title together, and as well they'll be sharing the room together. So we wonder if there will be any spicy details that will come between this pair sharing the room. Because if you remember, they were having a very nice time at the pool party on Thursday. So we were just wondering, are they going to give us any juicy details? And also, will Tatsi be upset because, he's going to be sharing a bed with Blue Aiva? So we wonder if there will be drama in paradise. We wonder whether there will be drama in this new ship. So, there are many things that can come from just being head of house. And also, would that put a target on Kanaga's back finally? Will they finally start nominating him for evictions next? Speaking of Black Len, they're up for eviction this week. After becoming head of house last week, now they're up for eviction. So we have Black Len, we have Khosi, we have Tabana, we have Nelisa and JK. So we were just wondering what is going to happen. And the irony of the situation was that when asked who they were going to save and replace, Aiva decided to save Nelisa. So I don't know, is it that Blue Aiva is trying to save her boo in the house? Because it was funny, okay? She ended up saving Nelisa, that's Yemi, Cregx and Nelisa, and replacing them with Maya, which is Marvin and Yaya. It was so sad to see Marvin and Yaya finally stand up, but it is what it is. All housemates must experience this eviction time. And we're just wondering how Khosi took that situation. Of course, we knew that Khosi was never going to be saved. That is Khosi and Miracle. But it would have been a nice twist of events if Blue Aiva and Kanaga had decided to save them. But it makes sense that they would save Yemi Cregx, because Yemi Cregx also had a relationship with Kanaga. Next on the list of news is the love triangle between Khosi and also Yemi Cregx himself. So Khosi, Miracle and Yemi Cregx, and it seems as though that Miracle is blaming Khosi for the reason why they are up for eviction. He expressed this upset to Yemi Cregx, and Yemi Cregx was expressing this to Jenny O, and they were discussing about the fact that it's very, very wrong for Miracle to blame Khosi for the reason why they're up for eviction. Apparently, Miracle is blaming her because of the way she has conducted herself in the house, and she has put a target on their back. And I'm sure he's trying to infer that Blue Aiva and other housemates may probably have put her up for eviction because of Yemi Cregx, and he is just like the scapegoat that is attached to her, so he has no other choice but also to be up for eviction. And he's really visibly upset at the reason that they're up for eviction. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that he has any claims? Do you guys think that really and truly they're only up for eviction because of Khosi's relationship with Yemi Cregx? So the tales of the house this week is Nelisa and Javon, and it's so sad to see Nelisa be tales of house again, considering last week they were tales of house. So we're just wondering, how come Yemi Cregx and Nelisa aren't putting in the effort to be at least head of house, or if not head of house, let them be at least just be part of the normal housemates. But unfortunately for them, they are tales of house, and they're sharing this title with Javon, that is Justin and Yvonne. And I'm so happy at least Justin and Yvonne are not up for eviction this week, so they can relax. They can only be stressed about the fact that they are tales of house. So is Nelisa, because Nelisa was replaced, remember. So the two of them are basically they're not up for eviction, but they are tales of the house, and they have a punishment courtesy of Biggie. Biggie is always thinking of innovative ideas to punish these housemates when they are they're tales of house, and they have to wear their costume and make breakfast for every single person in the house. So it's nice that they're doing this. Remember last season with Cregx was not enjoying his tale of house. And same thing with Yemi Cregx. He wasn't happy about it last week. He was actually being very stubborn. But we will see. So far so good. He seems to be taking up his role. Practice makes perfect. Since he's been tale of house before, I think this time around he'll get used to it, and he'll just not be as pissed, because he just accepted it with his full chest. He was like, that is it, I'm tale of house again. On our list of stories is the story between Mmeli and Nelisa. So Mmeli and Yaya have been having a conversation about Nelisa, in which Yaya was trying to explain to Mmeli that, see, you can't be playing Nelisa like this. If you're not interested, what you're doing is very, very terrible mood, a terrible way of, you know, handling the situation between Nelisa and yourself. So it seems as though like this relationship is a one-sided relationship. It's actually unrequited. It doesn't seem as though Mmeli is really into Nelisa, but he's just using her either for strategy or just to catch crews in the house. Remember that he had a love triangle between himself, Nelisa, and Sandra, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore because Sandra has been evicted, remember? So I don't know what do you think is happening? Do you think that Mmeli is actually playing Nelisa like Yaya is claiming, or do you think that, you know, he just needs a little bit of time and then he really, you know, come through with how he feels? So a lot of things are happening in the house. There's high tension, you know, everybody is scared. Usually the first day, which is like Monday, after the nominations, after the, you know, who they've announced for eviction, everybody is really sad. And as usual, Justin was giving us his crying tantrum. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why these houses are always crying. And it's always the ones that are not even up for eviction that are crying. Like, why are you crying? I don't get. But anyway, like we say here, we just love Big Brother. We like to see all the drama that happen. Eviction usually brings more drama, so we're anticipating what's going to happen this Tuesday. All the drama that's going to happen this Tuesday. So please don't leave this place at all. You have to subscribe, you have to like, you have to share, encourage us so that we can give you even more juicy content. And remember that we also have our live BBTitans that happens on Facebook 4 p.m. every weekday. So thank you so much for joining us and stay tuned for more juicy details. Bye.